Hey everybody, this is Daryl, aka The D from the Simply Incredible podcast. And today I actually got to go to a shop. This is a shop, they don't actually have new comics, they have old comics. They have tons of action figures, they had some baseball cards, they had a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Wrestling figures, that's another thing they have. Um, yeah, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. So I picked up a few things there. And I also, we stopped at another place and they had some old baseball cards. So I actually have to go back to that place because they had a ton of baseball cards. So I'm going to go back and pretty much set up shop and go through everything. Because they had a ton of cards and they had them at really good prices. Really, really good prices. So I actually got a basketball card as well. So what I'll do is I'll go through the cards I got, then the comics that I got. So I got a nice little stack of comics. Not a big haul, but a haul nonetheless of comics. First, we'll go to the little antique place I went to and picked up some cards. We start off with Hall of Famer Dave Winfield, 1981 Fleer. Yeah, I'll pick that up. You get a Hall of Famer. Uh, honestly, these cards were 20 cents each. They had some albums. If you got cards out of the albums, they were $2 each. And to be honest, there was not a lot of good stuff in the albums that I went through. There were still a few more albums, and he had a lot of boxes of cards. I'm just like, oh my goodness. So I will be going back. 1981 Donruss. The Fleer and Donruss, this is the first year that they came out with Fleer and Donruss. So I went ahead and picked those up. Again, Hall of Famer Dave Winfield. Yeah, can't beat that. Again, for 20 cents. 1981 Fleer again. Andre Dawson, former MVP, had a huge, huge season for the Chicago Cubs when they were a terrible team. But I was like, yeah, again, 20 cents. Let's get these right here. This is a guy when I was 1984, 1985, 1986. This guy I really thought was going to be the first 40-40 guy. He was a monster and he was so skinny. And that is Eric Davis. Picked up a Davis rookie card, 1985 tops. So I was like, I can't for 20 cents. I mean, come on. Then I got to be honest. Maybe either I didn't realize or I completely forgotten, but Bobby Bonilla. I picked up a 1986 Fleer update. Bobby Bonilla, rookie card. I do not remember him with the White Sox. No recollection of that at all. Being a Mets fan, I kind of had to get this because every July 1st, I believe it is, until the year 3035, the Mets pay Bobby Bonilla, I think it's 1.1 million. He hasn't played baseball in I think 15 years, almost 20 years, but the Mets pay him $1 million every year until 2035. That's a heck of a contract. That is a heck of a contract. Let's see. This year is, I'll show you guys this, that is just grabbing a card. This is the 70th anniversary of Topps baseball cards, going back to 1952 Topps. And I picked this up. This is a Derek Jeter 2001 Topps card. Everybody knows I'm not a fan of Jeter, but that'll have a little bit of value to it. So I went ahead and picked that up. Next, Hall of Famer, first score Pinnacle card, Chipper Jones. His first rookie card was, I think, 1991. This is a 1994. Score Pinnacle. It is 94, isn't it? Pretty sure it's 94. Yeah, 94. Score Pinnacle. But it is considered a rookie card. So I went and picked that up again. Like I say, these cards right here were 20 cents a piece. So I couldn't pass them up. And for me, as much as I'm not a Yankee, ton of respect for this guy. A score rookie card of Mariano Rivera, the greatest closer, most likely considered the greatest closer of all time. Went in and picked that up. Very happy to add that to the collection. But he also had a 92 Bowman card. Those were cards, they were draft pick cards for that chipper that I mentioned earlier, and the 92 Bowman for Mariano. So they're rookie cards, but you know what? I still consider these as rookie cards as well. Now the cards, the two cards I picked up, then the comic books I picked up from the shop. One of the things I'm trying to do is go back and get one card from every year that tops baseball cards. So we're in the 70th anniversary. So from 1952 up to 2021 now, which again, here are the 2021s. I'm trying to just get one from every year. And I saw this, and this is a 1969. This is a kind of a tough year to get in really good shape. So I picked up this one. It was like $5. It's a Denny McLain. It's not a rookie card. And for this endeavor, I'm not trying to get the best card out of every set. Just trying to have one card from every year, just so I can say, you know what, kind of the evolution of baseball cards, and I think that's pretty cool. And this year, he won the Cy Young Award. Well, 1968, he won the Cy Young Award, which is the stats on the back. Got 31 wins that season. No one has got more than, I think, 27 wins since he got that 31. So I think that's a pretty good card to fill my 1969 spot in the Topps order. And the last one of my favorite basketball players of all time. Loved this guy when I was a kid. This is a 1977, 1978 Julius Dr. J. Irvin. He had the guy there. He had a couple of other cards I had to pass on for now, but there's a real possibility that I'm going to try to go back to get a few of them. There was a few rookie cards in there that I was like, man. And I think he had a fair price on them too, which so yeah, I may be going back for a couple of those. Now the comics. Okay. If Varangian, if you're on, there's something in here you would probably like. You probably already have it. Stay Puffed, I think as well, something you guys would like. Starting off, I have not seen the new movie yet, and I'm upset about it, but we're going Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Got it for a very good price. The movie adaptation for the video release. So I was very happy to grab that. I thought that was pretty awesome. This one, I saw this and I was like, oh my goodness, I have got to get this. So I did. Masters of the Universe, a Dolph Lundgren variant. I was like, that is so cool. I'm such a nerd for that. That is great. The movie to me was so cheesy. And I will say this, back in the day, I thought, what a terrible movie. It's awful. How do people watch it? And when I go back and watch it, it's still bad. It is. But I don't have that same bad feelings about the movie as I did back then. So now I'm just like, it's all right. I'll sit through it. But I thought that was pretty cool, and it's $5. That little foil action there. This is the B cover. So I think, you know what? Let's go ahead and grab that. Gotta be honest, I'm a little ashamed about this. I am. Um, when I was back in 90, what, I don't remember what year it was, 94, 95, something like that. The trial of the century, the O.J. Simpson trial. Um, I was so wrapped up into it. And so I picked this up. He said, she said, the O.J. Simpson story. And please don't leave me. There's I've got some other cool stuff, I promise. But what is really kind of interesting about this book is one side is the OJ story, on the other side is the Nicole Simpson story. So I found that to be. I remember reading about this a few years ago, and I was thought that's actually kind of cool that they would do it that way. And as you can see, you got it up on that side. Hey, it's the Kurt Cobain story, Grunge Comics. I never saw that. That's pretty cool. I need that in my life. But then you go to this side, and you've got. So I guess halfway through it flips over. Kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. I'm gonna keep this on the Nicole side, not the OJ side. But I just thought that was kind of cool. I remember seeing it and thinking, I remember when I first saw it on I don't know if it was on someone's channel or where I saw it. I was thinking, at some point I'm gonna grab that book if I can find it. This book, I'll be honest, I don't know really anything about it, but the cover is amazing. It's a little bit of a hollow foil cover. Star Wars Prelude to Rebellion. This is number 2 of 6. Another universe exclusive. I thought that is, you guys might be able to see the hollow foil just a little bit on there. Thought that looked like a great cover. $3. I was like, yeah, I'll definitely take that home with me. Especially as hot as Star Wars is right now. I actually want to see this. The cover on this next one is staring at me. Wow. This is really, really cool. I hate to say it. It's one of those things, if you guys could really see it, it's really, really cool. You can probably see the foil on the back a little bit better. That's really, really cool. Kind of like a glossy finish to it. Oh, then it's got the regular cover on the inside. Let's see. This, trying to see what year this come out. 1999. Star Wars number 2, 1999. Really, really cool. Hollow foil cover. Like, you can't go wrong with that. There was some other Dark Horse Star Wars stuff he had, but it didn't really look like anything that was really popular or had any first appearances, so I kind of passed on most of it, except this one over here. But this one right here was staring me in the face, and it's one that I've kind of wanted for a while. And it's cringy and it's awesome. Dark Horse Comics number 1. That is great. Got that Predator cover. I just think that is awesome. It's a book I've been kind of looking for a little while. Again, got it real cheap, so heck yeah. That is awesome. I think it has early RoboCop in it also. I'm not sure if it's a first appearance, but I know it's an early RoboCop. Next is Dark Horse Comics number 7. Got that awesome Star Wars cover. Looks awesome. I don't know why I'm turning it. There's no hollow foil on that. I'm from Ricky. He's like, hey, do you have this one? I was like, no, I don't. And great, great cover. One of the, I would say the best G.I. Joe cover, but it's a great looking cover. G.I. Joe number 43. Really, really nice cover. Really sweet. And it is a newsstand. Let's see what else we. Oh, okay. Forgot I picked this up. I don't know how I forgot I picked this up. He had this as a set, and he had it. To me, I thought was very cheap, very reasonable. Oh no way! Oh, the back of this one is awesome. Batman, not Batman. DC versus Marvel is issue 1. It's a set I've been looking for. I can never find them. So I'm very, very happy to add this to the collection. 1996, issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, and issue 4. Okay, what I was talking about on this one, Chris Farley, David Spade, Black Sheep. Really, really good movie. Which it does blend in a lot with Tommy Boy because sometimes I'll be thinking about the movie and I can't remember which one it is. So really, really glad to get this set. Again, very, very cheap, very surprising. Very happy to have it. Going to some TMNT. No Adventures #1, but I got from the first run. We have, is it issue 17 or 16? Let's go ahead and pop this one out there. There we go. Issue 17. There we go. Really nice cover. Really, really cool. There you go. It's got that wraparound like these early books had. That's awesome. Very, very cool. It's got a tiny little bit of spine split on the top side, maybe a little smidge on the bottom, but all in all, very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. See, that's a great cover. You just don't. It's harder and harder to find these books, especially now with the turtle stuff just exploding. Here is TMNT number 37. Got the dual swords. Looks awesome. Okay, these last two. I saw he had a bunch of boxes of magazine size. Had Eerie, Witches, Vampirella. Let's see, Conan, Mad Magazine, and I think there's a few more in there. I was kind of going through them, and these two in particular really caught my eye. We'll start off with beautiful cover. I think it's awesome. The Savage Sword of Conan, Conan the Barbarian, number 24. I think I saw Varangian. I think he just picked this one up, and I saw this cover, and I was like, wow, such a beautiful cover. There were a few more he had in here. He didn't have any of the key issues, but still, I just saw that. And I was like, I've got to get that. That is a beautiful, beautiful cover. Yeah, yeah, great stuff. The artwork on there, just, just magnifique. It's awesome. Wow. Now this one does have some spine ticks, but it was, to me, I feel like it's a fair price. November 1973, Witches Tales, number something. I don't really see a number on there, but this cover, I was just like, oh, that is beautiful. That is awesomely creepy and great. In that magazine format size. Ah, wow, what a cover. And it was, again, it's only $5. 1973. Let's see. Let's open it up and see if it's got anything in it. And to look at some of the interior, not internal art. Black and white inside. Look at that. How cool is this? Very, very cool. And let's see if it's got actually has a number inside. Published bi-monthly by Erie. And it actually does not have a number, just oh, there you go. Volume 5, number 6. Volume 5, number 6. All right, it's got multiple tales in it. The first one, Eat the Flesh, Drink the Blood. Then Dead Man's Tree. Then A Tomb of Ice. House of Vampire. Believe It or Not. House of Blood. Spirits of Doom. Metal Terror. And yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, the artwork in it, just that old school artwork, really awesome. So you can find another page that's got some stuff. There you go, Spirit of Doom. Look at that. Digging it, digging it, digging it. That's my haul. Some baseball cards, one basketball card. Dr. J, one of the legends of my youth in basketball. To me, I was gonna say one of the top 10 ever, but he's probably, as much as I hate to say this, he might have trickled down just a little bit. Sorry, Doc. But in my day, he was the slam dunk guy. Just amazing, some of the things he could do. If you don't know, look up Dr. J highlights. It's impressive. It is impressive. But that's all I got. A lot of nice comics, couple magazine size, which I think those are awesome. Plus this awesome set here. Glad to finally complete the set. I think I have one issue from that run. But that's all I got, and you guys have an incredible day.